Christmas is in the air, and so is the magic of scent. In today's video, we're unwrapping 10 incredible fragrances that are perfect for making your Christmas day unforgettable. Whether you're by the fire, at a festive gathering, or just soaking in the holiday spirit, these scents will have you smelling like pure holiday joy. So stick around right after the intro. What's up, friends and family? It's your boy, Grim G, back with another fragrance video for y'all. I want to thank all my returning subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel and you're into fragrance-related content and you like what you see, then do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out. I hope you're all doing well. With that being said, let's get into it. As you saw by the title and or the thumbnail or the intro, we are talking about 10 fragrances that are going to be perfect for you to wear on Christmas. I do have an honorable mention. The only reason that this did not make the official list is because I only have a decant. I do not like to review decants. I don't know, call me crazy. I just feel like that's kind of cheap. I like to show kind of full presentation, at least the bottle. This, you only have a picture of the bottle. But Parfums de Marly Eau Jaune. This is a warm apple pie. Cinnamon apple pie. So if you're not familiar with that, look into that one. But that's all the details I'm going to give you on this one right now. So honorable mention, Parfums de Marly Eau Jaune. All right. So I got something here for everybody. All right. I got some cheap stuff. I got some mid stuff. I got some designer. I got some niche. So I guess we will first start off with probably the cheapest one. All right. Lattafa Assad. They say this is a clone of Dior Sauvage Elixir. I've only smelled Elixir once, so I couldn't really do a comparison for you. But as a standalone, I'm going to tell you this is an excellent one for Christmas. I'm going to get into the notes right now. All right, so the notes of this one are top notes, black pepper, tobacco, and pineapple. Mid notes are patchouli, coffee, and iris. Base notes are vanilla, amber, dry wood, benzoin, and labdanum. Main things I get out of this are definitely that black pepper, spices, wood, slight bit of vanilla. I do not get an overload of iris on this, but this for $15 to $25, depending on where you get it, you could actually sample this at any of those little stores in the middle of the mall. A&R Perfumes, if you're in Ohio, Northgate Mall, they definitely have this, and you can smell it to see if it's worth your time and money. All right, next. So next on the list is Lattafa Camera. I'm going to read you the notes right now. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and bergamot are the top notes. Mid notes are dates, pralines, tuberose, and mahonio. Base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, amberwood, myrrh, benzoin, and akigala wood. This, mostly what I get is the cinnamon, the dates, the praline, maybe a little vanilla. This is just a nice, sweet, warm, ambery type of a fragrance. Perfect for the holiday. You can get this from A&R Perfumes. You can also get this, and you can get the Assad, both of these, from Burlington as well. Worth the price. I'd say it's worth the blind buy. Both of these last a decent amount of time. Assad and Camera. I mean, $15 to $35. If you can't afford that, you probably should not be getting into fragrances. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying this is about as cheap as you're going to get. And these two are both beast mode. Next on the list is Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. This is still under that $50 price point. You might be able to find this in a Burlington. This stuff is actually very nice. I did spray this on my hand, and I'll tell you what. This stuff is tiramisu, the cake, and coffee. This is excellent. I'm going to give you the notes. Or did I just lie to you because all of a sudden my computer is moving around like it's got a crack addiction? Okay. Well, top notes are black pepper, cardamom, and bergamot. Mid notes are tiramisu, orange blossom, and ambroxan. Base notes cashmere wood, sandalwood, and tonka bean. This is just, it's a gourmand lover's dream for a very good price. Like I said, under 50 bucks. I think you can actually get this for under 40 bucks. That's a steal for this. Next one on the list. We are going to go with, now this is probably the most polarizing one on the list, but Rasasi Hawass Black. Now, you may have noticed most of the other ones is kind of more like woods and cinnamon and gourmand type of a vibe. This is not that. You can get this for about $40, $45. This stuff, though, is definitely super dirty, earthy, patchouli heavy, but patchouli and woods, it does have a pine type of a smell. So it reminds me kind of like a Christmas tree. So perfect for the winter Christmas gatherings. I'd say so, but it's not going to be for everybody. Definitely watch the sprays on this. You do more than 4 sprays of this, you're probably going to choke everybody out, and you will be the least popular guy at Christmas. Good luck getting invited back. All right, next on the list. I almost forgot to give you all the notes. Okay. Top notes are pineapple, bergamot, and grapefruit. Mid notes are cedarwood, patchouli, and jasmine. Base notes are oak moss, woody notes, and amber. So amber is one of those kind of warming notes. It's warm and it kind of draws you in to the fragrance. So you want to be cuddled up by the fireplace. Woody, warm notes are what you want. Like I said, though, easy on the trigger. I realize this is a date night fragrance, but that's because it is warm and inviting. We all know longevity on this, even with the eau de parfum, which is what I got here. Longevity is not great, but how long are you really hanging out with your family on Christmas? You probably go there, you probably get your presents, and then you make a lame-ass excuse to get the hell out. So, Dolce & Gabbana, the one, let me give you the notes. Top notes are grapefruit, coriander, and basil. Mid notes are cardamom, ginger, and orange blossom. Base notes are amber, tobacco, and cedar. So once again, amber, tobacco, and woody notes, kind of like a by the fireplace type of a vibe. This, I get a lot of spice and tobacco. Definitely get that amber. Excellent for Christmas. Next on the list is Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. Let's get right into the notes. Bergamot at the top. Mid notes, iris and chestnut. Base notes, whiskey, woodsy notes, and amber. So you might smell a little boozy, but it's still got that amber, which draws you in. So this one shines for the Christmas occasion, more in the dry down with the whiskey, woody, amber notes. Definitely warm and inviting, just a slight bit of booziness. Don't overdo it, because when you get caught swerving due to hitting some black ice on the road and you get pulled over, if you smell enough like whiskey, they will pull your ass up out the car. So be careful with this one. Still an excellent one. This you can get for around $80, and you can definitely sample this at like your A&R Perfumes or most department stores. Check it out. All right, so I definitely did not really rank this list, but it just kind of worked out that way. I'm not a niche snob by any means, but the cheaper ones are pretty good for Christmas, but the last 4 on the list, in my opinion, these are what I would go with. All right, next one up, you can get JPG Le Male Elixir for anywhere from $90 to $115. Kind of pricey, but man, you want to talk about some holiday spirit, this is the one. Okay, top notes, lavender and mint, which is that JPG DNA. I really can barely pick up on lavender and mint in this, but the mid notes, vanilla and benzoin, base notes, honey, tonka bean, and tobacco, all day. Honey, tonka bean, tobacco. This, even though it's got lavender, honey, tobacco, this is so different than like your Xerjoff Naxos. That is a more elegant, sophisticated type of a blend. This is loud and in your face. But if you want to stand out at the holiday party or work or with your family, once again, go easy on the trigger. This stuff is beast mode, and the scent bubble and sillage with this are huge. So would I recommend this to you for Christmas? Absolutely. I might actually make this my scent of the day on Christmas. Haven't decided yet. So next up, this just belongs on every Christmas fragrance list. Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. This is a designer that is niche prices. What that means is they don't only make colognes and perfumes. They do clothes, sunglasses, socks, drawers, whatever. So they shouldn't be acting like they are as specialized as they are in perfumery. But Tobacco Vanille is an oriental, spicy, woody type of a fragrance. So this stuff has been around since 2007, and it's still wildly popular in the fragrance community. And I don't know why my work. There you go. All right. Technical difficulties, y'all. All right, so top notes: tobacco leaf, spicy note. Wow, that's it on the top. Tobacco leaf and spicy notes. All right, mid notes are vanilla, cacao, tonka bean, and tobacco blossom. Base notes are dried fruits and woody notes. This is definitely tobacco vanilla heavy. Man, this thing is not following me. It's not tracking very well. All right, definitely tobacco vanilla heavy. If you do not like black licorice, though, you probably will not really be a fan of this. I definitely get the tobacco and the vanilla, but I also get a decent amount of a black licorice vibe. This does scream sophistication and elegance, okay? This, I did pay like $190 for this 50 ml, so I don't wear it a whole lot, but I think this is also in the running for one of my scent of the days, either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Would I recommend this to you? I definitely recommend you get your nose on it because the price tag is pretty hefty, but this is some excellent juice. All right, next on the list, one of my favorites. Perfect for date nights, but this is also going to be perfect for Christmas. Parfums de Marly Altaire. Let's get into the notes. All right, top notes: cinnamon, cardamom, orange blossom, and bergamot. Mid notes are bourbon, vanilla, and elemi. Base notes are praline, musk, ambroxan, guaiac wood, tonka, and candied almonds. If you haven't seen any of my videos referencing this, do yourself a favor, go and check those out. This stuff is amazing. This is one of my favorite gourmand fragrances of all time. Super expensive though. This, even on the cheapest of the cheap places, come on, stay with me. Cheapest of the cheap places, it's like $200. And if you go to the website, it's probably up around $400 for this 125 ml. Is it worth it? This stuff is so good. I would say yes. I get 10 hours out of this easy. I am always getting complimented when I wear this. I will put you up on game, though. There is something out there called Liquid Brune. $50 or less at this current moment before it gets too hyped up. They say is better than this. I don't have it because I have the OG, but Liquid Brune is a strong contender, a lot cheaper, and people tell me that they get longer performance out of it. Might be worth looking into, but that one is perfect for Christmas. Last one on the list, Parfums de Marly Carlisle. Once again, super expensive. It is niche. I do get 10 hours with this. Parfums de Marly, as far as their heavier fragrances for the wintertime, they do not miss. Okay, I could have easily put Leighton Exclusif in here. I could have put Harrod in here. Most of Parfums de Marly, not sponsored by the way, but most of them are bangers. This is an amazing fragrance. I finally got the full bottle in my arsenal here, and this might very easily be my scent of the day for Christmas or Christmas Eve. Maybe both. I don't know. But I love Parfums de Marly Carlisle, if you couldn't tell. All right, top notes: green apple, saffron, nutmeg. Mid notes are tonka bean, rose, osmanthus, and divana. Base notes are patchouli, vanilla, and opopanax. Yes, this is a masculine scent. I don't see a woman pulling this off, but I see women pulling your clothes off if you're rocking this. I'm just saying this is a seductive masculine man type of a scent. Perfect for the holiday, perfect for cold weather, just period, point blank. So, if you've hung with me this long, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you're into this type of content, do me a favor. Hit that like button. If you continue to like, comment, and subscribe, I will continue to put y'all up on game. Make sure you are always the best smelling person in the room. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Have a good one.